almost just snotty.
Take away her frame one jab.
No.
We can talk.
No.
Take that away.
I rock with the Sprite Mega Man skin that CrowZ rocks.
No, it's like the Starry or whatever, the new like
oh yeah,
drink
the
that
new,
came out.
Yeah, the crap that nobody wants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of my friends was like, "No, it's the best soda." I'm like, "What are you talking
It's
about?"
literally, it's still Sierra
He's trying to
Mist,
be
man.
different, bro.
Yeah, Pepsi knows that they'll never be Sprite, and they just got to keep trying.
Yeah, right, exactly. All right, we got game one. Woulphy and CrowZ immediately open up strong for Woulphy. Gets that grab. No big follow-up. Woulphy's been grinding a lot recently. VOD reviewing, labbing against all of his opponents. He's well prepared for most of the sets that he's played so far in this bracket. Trying to show off some of that right now, but so far CrowZ has been able to find the damage.
And probably got some matchup experience earlier today, given that there are like 8 Mega Mans here. I'm sure it wasn't too hard to find somebody to practice with.
Right, yeah, he must have played against one. Yeah, and there's a lot of Mega Mans and a lot of Zero
And
Suits.
yeah, so I guess CrowZ.
Oh, there it
has
is. Their flip kick. Yeah, both these characters are very high demand. So any of the other Zero Suits and any of the other Mega Mans, we're going to see a experience matchup here, not a lot of confusion.
I don't think that CrowZ is going to have a very easy time trying to kill Zero Suit off stage. She does have a lot of mobility options, has that flip jump so she can recover high, but also has that tether, which is going to be super beneficial to avoid the downer that we typically see from Mega Man.
Yep. Yeah, and it's going to require some super precise timing to maybe like catch the swing or something, but it's going to be a bit harder.
Yeah, and especially if you hold up on the tether, you're able to just immediately snap to
right
it.
to it.
So
Oh, yeah.
that can be super helpful with like mixing up timings too, making it very like harder to predict where she's going.
Yeah, I feel like ZSS just has too many movement options for Mega Man to really make the most of offstage interactions. And yeah, Woulphy is just throwing these aerials out and just connecting with them. 82% now on CrowZ.
Okay, leaf shield. Got CrowZ trying to get something started here.
Yeah, the leaf shield on the just bringing it out over and over.
They were just like, Woulphy, what you gonna do about this? You gotta prove to
Exactly.
me that you know how to deal with leaf shields.
Yeah, Woulphy was showing some good patience in leaf shield earlier, but getting hit by a couple interactions there. Has CrowZ at the ledge regardless. Down smash coming through, not going to be it.
I feel like Woulphy played very passive there on that ledge interaction instead of putting some more pressure on CrowZ, allowing them to get back onto the stage there.
Yeah, CrowZ trying to connect on these back airs, just letting them rip, but Woulphy's been playing pretty evasive, having a hard time doing so, but that one's going to be it. The Metal Blade is out.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Little two-piece there to catch him with the up tilt and take the stock.
Woulphy seems very comfortable with using the flip jump to just jump back onto the stage, but I would not be surprised if later within these sets we see CrowZ use like a back air to catch the flip jump because it's a very predictable angle, and if he gets a read on that, he will be able to kill him with that.
Definitely see that. He's just like, you know what, every time I go for this, he's just going to go over there, so let me pretend like I'm going to go for this down air and just meet him right here in this spot.
Right. Ooh, there's the up air to beat out the leaf shield, and their flip kick not quite going to do it this time. The air dodge back to ledge through the leaf shield.
That's a very scary situation for ZSS if she misses that flip jump. She's out of a lot of her resources, so if CrowZ is able to just find a down air, she's pretty much screwed.
Yeah, that could have been real rough there, but Woulphy was able to make it back, keep himself in a decent spot with a bit of a lead here. Flip jump to get himself out of that corner, but the leaf shield going to come through, showing a little bit of difficulty dealing with that so far.
You see that metal blade on the ground. Zero Suit Samus got to worry about that up tilt coming through.
Ooh, up air is getting scary there. We've seen CrowZ benefit very strongly, and Woulphy going to play aggressive with that crash bomb, and it works out in his favor, trying to get deep for that ledge guard. The crash bomb doesn't stick to the ledge, and Woulphy's able to keep the pressure on.
Ooh, okay. Forward smash.
Yeah, weak hit F smash, going to stay alive. Flip kick, no punish, though. Not able to read that. The air dodge goes right through the back air. Good timing for CrowZ. Zare's coming through, back air, almost. That sent real far. I thought I might kill for a sec with the forward air.
Yeah, there's
the
flip jump. Flip jump onto stage and able to find the punish there. That jump that CrowZ had on the left side of the stage saved his life, because when he got hit by the flip jump, it just bounced him into the stage instead of burying. If he got buried by that, it was a free boost kick for Woulphy.
Yeah, and you see Woulphy right away just saying, run it back.
Woulphy looks like a sad puppy right now.
Yeah, I know, man.
He looks like a golden retriever.
Yeah, man, Woulphy's like, he knows what he has to do. That's why he's so confident running back. The pieces were right there. That near flip kick almost connected. Just everything just really needs to fall into place for Woulphy to take a set here, and it's very possible. It's very possible. Right away,
that was a very great adjustment there from CrowZ, because we talked about it, and it was like we feel like there's going to be an opportunity in this set where he's going to go for it. Last hit situation there, and goes for the forward air instead of the down air.
Yeah, saved up all of his reads and took it to the bank. Cashed it in at the very end of game 1 to take that game. Woulphy going to be a little bit more careful with that. You saw him very aggressively head nodding after he got hit with that one. Ooh, nice little Nair conversion. Woulphy's finding some damage, doing pretty good with that back air for CrowZ, sending off stage. Woulphy finds an opening though. Doing pretty well, but the Metal Blade into whatever, getting creative with it. CrowZ finds some damage.
Yeah, Woulphy using a lot of landing aerials here. We're seeing a lot of landing Zair, a lot of landing Nair as well. And I think that CrowZ is doing a really good job of using fair.
Oh,
yeah, so that's the berry, but great mash. Oh my gosh!
Oh, yeah, that down smash going to come through. Not able to connect with the boost kick. That's going to be big for Woulphy. You would love to have a lead in a time like this, but F smash going to connect and take the stock. Woulphy composing himself, taking that deep breath. Ooh, trying to get deep out there. That first back air is going to connect.
Comes down with the leaf shield.
Ooh. Down smash getting scary. Woulphy doing a good job up close, just catching all these options, but CrowZ finds a leaf shield, which Woulphy has consistently shown trouble dealing with.
Yeah, I think it's been a very good option for CrowZ for getting in, just jumping in, using that leaf shield, able to rack up some percent, and also just kind of throw off Woulphy's spacing. You see that he's like very comfortable here on the platforms, dropping through with Zair. But if CrowZ is able to use that leaf shield to get in, Woulphy's no longer safer on that platform, especially if he's able to get these up airs.
Do you guys think the working around that leaf shield is going to be the biggest thing for Woulphy, or do you think there's some other adjustment that he's got to make?
That's definitely seemed to be like the biggest thing right now. Is just like the leaf shield is making it really hard for Woulphy to like apply like any sort of pressure. Like there have been multiple times we've seen CrowZ just hop on the stage using leaf shield, and then it's just like, all right, you know, like you can't do anything.
Right, come and get me.
I think the leaf shield, but also just like taking stocks in a higher or a lower percent, being able to use like a lot of your confirms that you have as ZSS, maybe seeing like some fair ones to get combos started, or some Zair into back air. We haven't been able to find down smash. I think that CrowZ has like a very good read on when Woulphy's pulling the trigger on that. But yeah, really good call out on that down air. I think that if we're able to see like some earlier stocks, that's like the biggest difference, because I think that Woulphy's honestly doing fine in neutral. I don't think that the leaf shield's doing enough damage that it's like the reason that he's losing. He's just not able to seal out these stocks.
Yeah, Woulphy definitely playing solid in neutral, but I'm noticing a little bit of nerves with the punish game coming through. Like we've seen a whiffed up tilt or that up smash a second ago. Woulphy not quite able to find the strongest punishes, but still punishes nonetheless. And he's putting himself in a decent spot here, 96% on CrowZ, and this is where you're going to want to see one of those timely stocks that you were talking about. Just take it at a good time, but now off stage, yeah, he had the read on that flip kick again, but the downer doesn't connect.
I think that CrowZ is using a lot of landing aerials as well. We're seeing a lot of landing back air, a lot of landing fair, and I think that Woulphy is trying to like preemptively punish. I think if he gets a punish out of shield, ZSS does have like a very good up smash and a very good boost kick there, able to see that take the stock. So I think if he's waiting for CrowZ to land on top of him, throw out that aerial, and then punish the aerial instead of preemptively doing it, he's going to be able to seal out stocks like we just saw there.
Oh gosh,
yeah, that was
what in the trade?
Oh my gosh!
What in the trade?
Ooh, that dash attack sending way off. Woulphy able to make it back for the back hit. Yep, good get up attack.
Honestly, very surprising that he was able to make that back, because ZSS's ledge grab from the back is awful. You see her SD all the time when she goes for those reverse edge guards.
Yeah, Woulphy able to make it back though, and there's a little bit of a nair and a forward air. And this is where things can get risky.
Yeah.
Woulphy has to be so careful with that nair.
Nair flip kick percent here. CrowZ has to be very careful as well. You can obviously tell that Woulphy's trying to go for it. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be like his only saving grace right now. ZSS is pretty light, so being at that percent, got to be really careful. Mega Man does have a lot of kill potential, so I think that CrowZ had like a pretty good read on what Woulphy was looking for there too. And so it's very easy to avoid Nair if you know that that's what they're going for exclusively.
Yeah, unable to find that saving grace as CrowZ was just looking pretty good that game. I did notice a lot of a bit more patience coming through from Woulphy. I saw a lot of the time when that Metal Blade was getting dropped on his shield, he'd be like, oh shit, and just drop it, and then he would get hit by an up air or whatever.
Yeah.
But doing a better job kind of coming into his zone, finding a spot, finding some patience, and not letting himself get hit by that type of thing as the game moves on. We'll see if he's able to find that type of luck here.
This will definitely be a very frustrating set for Woulphy to lose, because so these two did play at the pre-local. It went to game 5 to make it in the top 8. So Woulphy ended up getting 9th place, losing to CrowZ, and be very heartbreaking to not figure it out, but have your opponent figure it out even more.
Right,
you know?
especially in 3-0 fashion. That would be ugly. Woulphy just looking to find anything. Just CrowZ running up, getting that grab, looking pretty good so far. finds the parry as well. That's another thing. The parry to take the stage pressure after the missed nair flip kick. Forward air's coming through. CrowZ just doing a good job playing just outside of that threat range.
Yeah, I think this would also be frustrating because these games have been pretty back and forth. I mean, the last game, Woulphy was at pretty high percent, but it was still last stock, especially the first game. It looked like Woulphy was going to take it and was just really struggling to find that kill. So I can definitely tell that he's frustrated right now, but I think keeping those nerves composed and just continuing the game plan that he's working with is gonna help him out.
Yeah, losing 3 games in a row that you know you could have won is such a frustrating feeling.
Yeah.
Woulphy trying to dodge that frustration as much as possible with that forward throw off stage. And Mega Man has such effective DI mix-ups because that could be down throw into back air, so you really don't know which way you want to hold.
Ooh, Metal Blade. Yeah, that's just going to clip it.
Unfortunate, man. Woulphy holding his head a little bit after that one. Got to keep the chin up. Look for a stock here. He could definitely find some early ones. You saw the first stock in the set that he took. It was a super early nair flip kick. One of those right now would be lovely for him. That paralyzer not going to connect though, letting it hold, trying to find it, but CrowZ is playing too well right now.
Most definitely. Like, at this point, I'm sitting there, I'm just like, man, Doorstop's got to hold it down for the Zero Suits this weekend, man.
Yeah, Zero Suit. Woulphy and what, Kaizen is the other one?
Yeah.
Coming through. Neither of them having the strongest performances. Woulphy trying to dig deep and find his inner doorstop here, but way off stage, the flip kick. CrowZ catches it again. Limited resources. Woulphy makes it back nonetheless and finds a stock.
There we go, getting a stock. CrowZ making a miscalculation there, falling off the ledge, not going high. That back air and the
nice
flip jump.
Yeah, very good timing on that. Just did it right away. Caught CrowZ going for it just a little bit quicker than him. Gets a nice little confirmation, a couple of up airs, bit of damage putting on, and this is where Woulphy's going to shine. He's got to find something here.
Yeah, Woulphy getting something cooking here, getting these airs coming in.
Yeah, gets a stock, finds momentum. Woulphy with momentum could be a scary thing to see. Weak hit up tilt 2 times in a row.
Woulphy keeps going for these down airs in center stage, and we saw earlier that CrowZ was able to get an up smash off of it, especially when he's at higher percent like this. I don't necessarily agree with that. Down air is like a good move to pop them up in the air if you're looking for combos, but I don't think it's worth it when you're at such high percent. But yeah, killing off the top there with the down smash into boost kick. Woulphy in the lead for the first time during this game.
Yeah, Woulphy finds a lead, and this has got to be nice. After such a long sequence of unfortunate events, you've got yourself an even scenario, a bit of momentum for the first time. You catch a little bit of heat, and things could start turning in Woulphy's direction unless CrowZ finds a down air and another one into a dash attack. CrowZ is beckoning right now. That down air is scary. Everything coming through back air as well.
And Mega Man will just throw out down air because down air is plus on shields.
Right, yeah, why not?
You just toss it out. So a lot of times, like, before I realized the move was plus on shield, I was like, why are these Mega Men always trolling, throwing out this move? And they're just like, oh.
No, you definitely have to adapt. If the Mega Man notices you're not doing anything about it.
That was so scary. If he neutral teched, he was dead.
Yep, their flip kick, absolutely a threat right now. CrowZ with a bit of a lead, but not a comfortable one. Just going to get through that F smash is Woulphy. Trying to get up in his face and find something. F-tilt coming through. The lemons are going to do CrowZ well.
Yeah,
and
didn't have
Woulphy's going to let it go.
Yeah.
CrowZ coming through. His Zero Suit with 0 dubs. You hate to see it.
Oh, man.